Hey y'all, I'm Lexi.
I'm Aziza.
I'm Melissa.
I'm Maliha.
And this is Tea Talk. So we have a lot of great subjects to cover today, but I think we should open with the Oscars. Mm-hmm. So who wants to kind of get that ball rolling?
So did any of y'all watch the Oscars?
I saw it on Twitter, like highlights.
Yeah,
I saw highlights.
So I'll cover the Oscars. Now, I think the biggest, most important thing of the night was the mix-up at the end. Did y'all at least see that? The
Right.
La La Land one? Who did y'all think was going to win just based off of that?
La La Land, to be honest.
Yeah.
I thought it was going to win, and then the end happened, and I was like, oh, snap.
How did y'all feel about the mix-up? Because I was kind of, when La La Land won, I checked out, and I just went on Twitter to see what everyone was saying, but then my roommate was like, guys, stop, something's happening. And then Moonlight won, and we were all really excited because I think it deserves it. Hasn't seen any of the movies. I think it deserves it, though.
Yeah, I'm in the same boat, too. I haven't seen either of them, but I know that Moonlight has an amazing cast. I think it's something to really take into account. But also the fact that, you know, these kind of things that it's just surprising if that sort of thing would happen, like, it kind of makes you think, like, that's kind of weird, right? That it just happened to be, like, the card was wrong.
And for the Best Picture, like, it's not even a smaller category. It's the biggest one of the night, you know, even bigger than Best Actress, Best Actor. I mean, that's what everyone's kind of there for, to see who gets Best Movie. So I thought that was crazy. And you don't expect it at the Oscars. Like any other award show, I would have said this was passable, but I thought that was pretty wild.
That's true.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but to move on to a completely different subject, too, even though that is absolutely crazy. So there is a thing that is trending on Twitter, and it's called steak and ketchup. So basically, what people are doing is they're dipping their steak in ketchup. So it's kind of like, I mean, I don't know. Do y'all think it's gross? Do you think it's like
That
good?
is nasty.
I think
That's
it's
disgusting.
gross.
That is so disgusting.
I'd rather just put like A1 steak sauce on it and be done.
I've heard steak sauce, I've heard butter, I've never heard ketchup. Like, that's just two different
I mean, I low-key,
things.
I have to admit that there are times where I've done it, and you know what?
How do you feel
Have
about
you
it?
tried it?
I feel fine about it.
I would try it. I don't have, because, okay, you put ketchup on burgers. I understand steak is a different texture, but try it, you know? I wouldn't put the whole steak, like I wouldn't douse it.
True.
A little bite.
Well, I'm definitely a barbecue sauce kind of girl.
Yeah,
That is my
that's
go-to
true, for
condiment,
sure.
I agree.
right?
I mean,
No,
I
but
guess if you do
Weird
like,
combination speaking, like I've seen people put like ketchup on mac and cheese, and that's like the grossest I've ever seen.
no.
So like steak and ketchup is just
Not that
completely.
bad.
Nah, that's still pretty bad for me.
I'm like really pushing for it. No, I don't know. I mean, I would try it, but I wouldn't waste a whole steak like by covering.
I mean,
feel
if you
that.
do like Philly cheesesteak, like you do like people put cheese on steak technically. So I guess I would have to try it, but that
Gotta try it
honestly
out.
that
True.
sounds.
Maybe I'm a ketchup kind of girl. Well, speaking of that too, you know, Lent is coming up. Even if you're not Catholic, I know we were talking about things that we would give up. I think it's just like kind of cute to also, even if you don't practice this religion, to just give up something just to see. And whether that's food, like in my case,
All food.
I'm giving up every food
40
that
days
there
she's
is.
not gonna eat.
I will not eat. No, no, I can never do that. I love food.
Also dies.
Honestly, I'm giving it water. No, I mean, what are y'all like gonna give up though? Besides like, or is there anything that's like unique that y'all are gonna give up, or just like kind of generic things like food?
So I am Catholic, and so I'm gonna give up red meat and chicken. So I'm gonna try to cook with tofu and stick to fish.
Oh my god.
Oh wow!
So-
You can
I've
do
had
it.
tofu
Ooh,
once.
and soda.
You can have soda
okay,
too?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can see that too. I
I'm
tried
like
that.
wilding like this year. It's wild.
It's wild.
Right.
That's gonna be good though. I think also if it becomes a habit, maybe
That's
you'll
really
be a little bit-
healthy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hopefully.
I tried to be vegan for a month, but other than that, like with the whole meat thing,
Oh no.
Yeah.
that's hard.
It's just a commitment. It's a lifestyle. I can't, not because like I love meat that much, but it's just I don't get my nutrients otherwise. Like I'm not gonna eat properly unless I'm eating protein in the form of bread.
Right, I understand that.
I
One of
guess
my
you
friends
take like vitamins,
Yeah.
because a lot
Oh,
of
yeah.
vegetarians and vegans they do vitamins, or like you can get them from like nuts and seeds and other things other than like meat.
Yeah.
So,
I
I
don't
mean, it's just up
know.
to you.
I would give up candy. I need to. I mean, I won't, but like I should. I should give up like candy or just something sweet, just because I've been overdoing it a lot.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, I did that when I was like 7. I was like, I'm just gonna give up candy, and like, no.
It
For
didn't
Lent.
work.
No, that did not happen at all. So that did not work out. But yeah, I mean, I think it's good to like kind of practice that little thing too.
Yeah.
But one of my friends was like, it takes 27 days to break a habit. And I don't know if
27?
that's what he said.
Wait, I
Really?
thought it was 27.
I thought it was 3 days. So
I thought it was
really
3
days.
to form a habit.
What?
I thought it was 2 weeks. Wait, what did you say?
To form a habit, yeah.
Takes
How
2
long-
weeks to form a habit?
No, 27 days to form a
Oh.
habit.
And then
He's
2 weeks to break one?
He don't
That
know.
doesn't make any sense.
But it's 40 days, so either way, like no matter what, you kind of
Right, you kind of
Yeah.
have to follow that.
probably gonna break the habit.
That's true.
I almost gave up coffee. I was thinking about it,
Oh,
but then I
no.
was like,
My roommates are trying to. I'm like,
No.
I
well,
got
that's
a 9
like-
a.m., which isn't too
Oh,
like crazy, but you still
that's
need that coffee.
you would save a lot of money though, for sure, on coffee. Because
Oh,
if
yeah?
you don't make it, these like my roommates go to Starbucks a lot, so I mean they're gonna save a lot of money not doing coffee or tea or anything like that.
Right. No, we have a 9:30, so
Yeah, so
We,
coffee is a must.
it's kind
Okay.
of necessary.
Yeah.
Monster,
survive.
Red Bull, all of that.
Oh yeah,
All in one.
love Monster. That's a good drink. But speaking of like caffeine and Starbucks, we were actually just talking about how they're building a Starbucks in Italy in Milan, and there's not a Starbucks there,
The
which is so
first
surprising.
Because Milan, like,
They've been missing out.
or they invented like the espresso. So can you
Yeah.
imagine? Like, we all know Americanized versions aren't that good
So
compared to originals.
The fact
True.
that they're not, you said they're not impressed, right?
No.
Like I'm not surprised. Just because I mean, like if it originates there, you know. And also,
That's
everyone
true.
hypes it up, and Starbucks has been such a big brand for so long that I'm sure they have these really high expectations. So when it comes over, it's just watered down like iced coffees, you know,
Right.
which
And
I
I'm-
love. But
Oh no. Well, no, I'm actually doing a news story on coffee addicts, particularly ones at UT. And I went to a couple of the Starbucks corporations that are here on campus. And I asked them, I said, well, how many people do y'all see per day? And the one at the SAC is the 17th most busiest Starbucks in the world. And they see almost 2,000
wait, in the world?
in the world. That's what the manager told me. I know. Maybe she meant nation.
The
but
stats.
She told me world. Have to
Sounds
quote
off.
that.
Like
Apparently-
airports.
I'm gonna have to. I will have to follow up on her quote, but that is what she said, and so I'm gonna check on that. But that's pretty crazy. So obviously, caffeine is something that we need, and I would never give that up. In fact, I'll probably increase my coffee amount as I age, because right now I'm at 1 cup a day, and I can guarantee you in 10 years I'm gonna be probably 5 cups a day. So
I don't
I don't
know.
know.
I'm trying to stay good. I haven't done it too much this semester. Hopefully the coffee intake stays low. Tomorrow,
Well-
just like
Guzzing it down.
goes there 4 times a day.
Aren't there natural ways to get that caffeine? Though?
Yeah, you can take supplements for it and stuff like that.
No, I heard apples are better than
apples are better
Yeah,
coffee.
I heard of apples.
Water also wakes you up pretty well. It's not caffeine. you
Wow.
you can definitely wake up more just like with cold water, apples, things like that. But thanks for checking out Tea Talk. Be sure to follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Snapchat, and YouTube, and we will be back with another segment.